There's no denying the scenery is stunning. Wild, undulating and unspoilt. Perhaps you can see why over 100 runners would want to take on this terrain, over 55 miles in 24 hours. Deborah Allen was born in Northumberland and she loves to run. She juggles training with looking after her 6 children, and this weekend she'll take on the Cheviot Hills Winter Ultra Run. Starting and ending in the Breamish Valley in Northumberland, competitors navigate their way via an unmarked route across and around the Cheviot Hills. The event gets its name from the only animal left to fend for itself in the harsh winter conditions, the Cheviot goat. Out there like the runners, in all weathers, in light and in darkness.
I've only really been doing it a year and a half. Initially it was to raise money for charity in honour of my niece who'd sadly passed away at 16. And then going on from that, I realised that there was just ultra running made me very happy. It was a very peaceful experience. It helped me cope with grief and depression. When you do the first ultra, you're very conscious, you're pushing yourself to these boundaries and you don't think you can make it. And then when you push through that boundary, there's basically no better feeling. And at the end, I feel on top of the world.
In a world now where people are very busy, they're working a lot and they like an outlet and people like challenging themselves, and what better way to challenge yourself than to take on some brutal terrain over 55 mile. It's like an ultramarathon's now became the marathon from years ago, so a lot of people have done marathons now, they want to try something more extreme, but it's generally people that find an appeal in the simple things in life, so they like being out alone, they like finding the limits and they like pushing themselves.
There would be times where you'd sort of misfoot your footing and end up sort of waist deep in snow and pulling yourself out, and it was pitch black because obviously you don't get much daylight at this time of the year, so it started at 5 a.m, sort of got the sunrise at 8 o'clock, but then it was back down by 4 o'clock and I wasn't finishing till the early hours of the next morning. But what a challenge it was. I swore blind I'd never do it again, but here I am, so.
Many joining Deborah this weekend have their own reasons for doing so, wanting to push themselves to the limit. This is one challenge that is about more than just keeping active. Amy Lee, ITV News, Northumberland.